Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Jav. If you can see me and hear me, please drop me a 777 in the chat box and we'll make a start. Okay, thank you, Elsa. And also, please let me know where you're from. Which part of the country are you from? Thank you, Mubarak. Thank you, B. Okay, we have Huggles Coach in the UK, Botswana, Nigeria, Somalia. We have Egypt in the house. We have Cameroon. Amazing, amazing. Now, just give me a second. Again, Cameroon, welcome. This call is also being live streamed on YouTube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link for YouTube in the chat box. So please share that with your friends, your family, and they can also watch this call on YouTube. So again, my name is Dr. Jav. Welcome to everybody who's come here from Africa and also people with contacts in Africa. It looks like we have many people here from Cameroon, from Nigeria, from Somalia, from Ghana. Again, welcome everyone to the call. My name is Dr. Jav. I'm a Forex and cryptocurrency trader, and I've been trading now for several years. Now, a little bit about myself before I continue. Now, when I was very young, I was told to work hard, go to school, get good grades, then go to university, work hard, get good grades, and get a good job. And I did that to the T. Now, that was something that was instilled with me from a very early age, from my parents and those around me. And I did that right to the nth degree. So I went to school, got very good grades, went to university, and again, did the same again, very good grades. Naturally within the top 5% of my class every single time. Now, once I left university, I started my first job. And in all honesty, I hated it. I hated my first job from the outset. And that was when I decided that perhaps working as an employee was not the right thing for me. Now, I went to university for a very long time. In fact, I was at university for 8 years. I have a master's degree, I have an MBA and also a PhD. So I expected to have a very good job after my time at university. But in all honesty, although the job from the outside looked good, however, it was not what I was looking for. I did not like being told what to do. I did not like being told when I could have my breaks. I did not like being told when I'd be hungry and had to have lunch. I'd rather keep these things personal to myself, and certainly I could not answer to an employer. Now, when I was at university, I had never experienced that before, and only when I started my corporate career did I experience that for the first time. Now, again, I actually resigned that first position after a few months of being in that job, and the only reason I continued in that job was because I was being paid, although it wasn't great, but I felt I was being paid at a good level. Now, interestingly, your employer will only just pay you enough for you to get by. You will never, or it's very unlikely that you'll get paid to become financially free when you are in a job, and I learned that very quickly. So your employer will only pay you just about enough to get by. Now, when I actually resigned that position, I bought a flight to Australia, and whilst I was at the airport, I bought the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by a guy called Robert Kiyosaki. If you don't have a pen and paper with you, please get yourself a pen and paper, because note takers are money makers. So I bought the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and I read that book cover to cover from the UK to Australia. Now, one of the things that that book taught me was the cash flow quadrant. And that is what you see here. We have the cash flow quadrant in a pie chart format. And what this tells us is that 95% of the world population is broke. 95% of 7.8 billion people are broke. The same applies to the continent of Africa. Now, Africa is absolutely huge. I think there's about 54 countries in Africa. The population today in Africa is in the region of 1.3 billion, which equates to 16.7% of the world population. So Africa is the largest, in fact, the second largest continent in the world, and also the second largest populated country in the world as well, if I can say that right. So again, the same applies to Africa. In fact, it's probably, unfortunately, worse in Africa because of the way things are there economically. Now, if you were to walk down your local high street and you were to walk past 100 people, 95 of those people would be broke and 5% would be financially free. It's the 5% where you need to be. And as Forex and cryptocurrency traders, We are investors and business owners, so we make up, fortunately, that 5%. Now, when I left my job, I actually came back from Australia and I became a property millionaire within 3 years. A few years later, I started trading the markets, and initially the stock market, and then I moved on to cryptocurrency and Forex trading. And in all honesty, I haven't looked back. Now, when it comes to trading the markets, certainly in foreign exchange, what I've learned is that I'm able to make my yearly profit from one property investment in a single day from foreign exchange trading. Now, when it goes to property investing, I was making in the region of, I think, 7 to around 11 or 12% a year yield or return per property. In the case of foreign exchange, it's possible to make that in a single day. You won't make it every single day. However, it is possible to make 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12% in a single day of trading. And that is why banks trade, and that is why banks do not hold property. Now, again, Robert Kiyosaki taught me that if I want to be wealthy, I need to act and behave like a bank. And that is, again, another reason why I started foreign exchange. Now, a long, long time ago, my mentor came up to me and he said to me, Dr. Jav, how much money have you made on your money in the last decade? How much money have you made on your money in the last decade? And my answer to my mentor was a big fat zero. In the last decade, interest rates have been very, very low. In fact, historically, for quite a fair few years, interest rates have been very low. Henceforth, the money that you've got in your bank accounts has returned very, very little, if not anything at all. In fact, because of inflation, chances are you've made a negative amount on your money that you hold in your bank accounts. Henceforth, my answer of a big fat zero was close, very, very close to the truth. And that is the case for many, many people. Now, foreign exchange is absolutely huge. It's a massive, massive industry. In fact, up to $6.6 trillion is exchanged via Forex every single day. It's not every single year. It's not every single month, every single week. It's every single day. Up to $6.6 trillion are exchanged via Forex. Now, banks collectively make over $1 trillion every single day. $1 trillion every single day is made by banks, and they make it from your money. So whether you like it or not, your money is already being used for foreign exchange. So you are effectively already doing foreign exchange. And unfortunately, the banks are keeping all the money, all the profit. So whatever money you have in your bank account, it doesn't just sit there. Your bank invests it and they use it. So your bank is making over $1 trillion, or the banks collectively are making over $1 trillion a day, and they're making it from your money. Now, when I heard that, I thought to myself, why don't I do this myself? And rather than give the profit to the banks, I can keep the money myself. And again, that was one of the reasons that I decided to do foreign exchange. Now, the amazing thing about foreign exchange is that the market is open 24 hours a day. And regardless of where you are based geographically, whether you're in Africa, Europe, Australia, America, it makes no difference. Now, obviously, Africa has many, many time zones as well. And again, it does not matter where you're based. The market is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Again, the amazing thing about foreign exchange is that your educational qualifications are irrelevant. You don't need to have a degree to do foreign exchange. As long as you know how to read, as long as you know how to copy and paste, you can do foreign exchange. If you don't know how to copy and paste, it's not a big deal because we teach you how to copy. Now, if you go back to school, whenever that was, your teacher would have told you, do not copy. What I'm telling you is copy. Copy us, copy the mentors, copy the traders, copy people who've been doing this for many, many years. And over a period of time, their success will rub onto you and you will learn how to trade. That is how I learned to trade. I learned to trade by copying my mentors, and my recommendation to every single person on this call is to copy us, certainly when it comes to trading. Now, another amazing thing about foreign exchange is that you don't have to use your own money. There's a system known as leverage, whereby you can actually use the bank or the broker's money to trade with. Excuse me. Now, by doing that, you're able to achieve a higher profit than otherwise. That's a system known as leverage. And again, we'll teach you that once you start trading with us. Now, we don't just do foreign exchange. And in a nutshell, foreign exchange is when you exchange fiat currency or one fiat currency for another. So you can exchange your pound for your dollar. So if you were to go to the USA from the UK, just to give you an example, and you were to change your pounds for your dollars at a local exchange, then you will have taken part in foreign exchange. If you go back to that local exchange at a different date or time, you may be offered a different exchange rate. It's this difference in exchange rates that we as foreign exchange traders utilize to profit from. As long as there's movement in the market, as long as the prices are changing, we can profit from that change in prices. Now, very, very important to note, at the moment, there's a recession going on in many places around the world. We have a pandemic which just seems to be going on forever. A lot of companies have lost a lot of business. In fact, trillions of dollars worth has been lost of the stock market over the last, I think, 6 or so months. Regardless of what's happening in the market, regardless of companies going bust, foreign exchange continues to prosper. So Forex is different to the stock market. With foreign exchange, it makes no difference what's happening outside in the market because we are effectively our own economy. Forex is a green market, which means that the economical conditions outside in your country are irrelevant. You can profit regardless. And that is what we do day in, day out. Now, we don't just do foreign exchange, your fiat currency, we also trade cryptocurrencies. An example of a cryptocurrency is Bitcoin, which was conceived in 2009. We also have Ethereum, Ripple, and many, many others. In fact, there are over 5,000 plus cryptocurrencies in the market. Now, many of us are familiar with Bitcoin, and certainly with my colleagues in Africa, in Nigeria, in Cameroon, Ghana, Egypt as well, in many, many countries where we have traders. They are very, very familiar with Bitcoin, and you can actually buy and sell Bitcoin, trade Bitcoin every single day, go to the local market, and if you choose to, you can actually monetize your Bitcoin in the local currency. Very, very easy to do. Now, the interesting thing about Bitcoin was when it was conceived in 2009, the price of one Bitcoin was in the region of 10 cents. In 2017, the price of one Bitcoin hit $20,000, which was the ATH, or the all-time high of Bitcoin. Many people that bought hundreds of Bitcoins when the price was low and then sold at the ATH, many of them became millionaires. And all they did was trade twice. They bought when the price was low and they sold when the price was high. That's 2 trades. At the moment, the price of Bitcoin is hovering around the $11,000 mark, and the price is still classed as very, very low. We as experienced traders are expecting the price of Bitcoin, which is just one of 5,000 plus cryptocurrencies, to hit in the region of 6 figures 3 years from today. So if you were to buy one Bitcoin today and hold on to that Bitcoin, or hodl that Bitcoin, and then in 3 years' time, when the price is around $100,000, if you were to sell, you've made around $100,000 profit, or $90,000 profit, give and take. If you were to buy one Bitcoin today and not hold on to it, but hodl it. Now, hodl basically means that not hodl it, but you're compounding your profits. So you're trading Bitcoin. Now, that basically means you're buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling as the price goes up or comes down. Now, as traders, it does not make a difference to us whether the price of any particular asset goes up or down. We can short or long our positions, which means that we are making profit regardless. The same applies to cryptocurrency. If the price goes up, we make money. If the price comes down, we make money. We buy when the price goes up, we sell when the price comes down. Very, very simple. We teach you how to compound Bitcoin, which basically means you make a profit, you keep that in the pot, and then you trade with that profit. So you're trading on profit. Henceforth, you are compounding your profits. So if you were to buy one Bitcoin today and trade up that Bitcoin by compounding your profits, 3 years from today, you could be sitting on around, let's say, for the sake of argument, 3 Bitcoins. So now you haven't made $100,000 profit, you've made around $300,000 profit. So you've basically trebled your profit just by trading. At the moment, if you don't know how to trade, that's okay. That is why you are here, and that is what we do. We teach you how to trade, we mentor you, we hold your hand through live sessions, and we ensure that you become very, very good traders. In addition to Forex, in addition to cryptocurrency, we also do high frequency trading. Also, a good component of HFX or high frequency trading is binary options. So if you choose to do binary options by itself, you can do that through one of the packages that we offer. And I'll talk about that later during this presentation. Now, how we teach you to trade is via mentorship. So every single day, we have mentors that sit down very much like I'm sitting down with you, and we teach you how to trade. We go through the charts, we do our analysis live on the screens, and all you have to do as the student is copy what we are doing. All I'm asking you to do is plagiarize us, copy us. We've been doing this for a very, very long time. We know what we're doing. All you have to do is copy our trades, and over a period of a few weeks, you will become a very good trader. That is how I learned to trade, and that is how my mentors learned to trade. It's a very, very sophisticated system. We have over 100 mentors. Now, we are not a small outfit. We have 300,000 plus students all over the world. 300,000 plus students all over the world. By the end of this year, we are expecting to hit 500,000 traders in over 120 plus countries. And a lot of those countries are in Africa, where we have amazing, amazing traders who are now working with us every single day. In fact, some of our mentors are also African. So it does not matter where you are born. It does not matter what color your skin is. It does not matter how old you are, what your sex is, how tall you are, how short you are. These things are irrelevant. It does not matter what sex you are. Trading holds no prejudice, which is why we are seeing people in their thousands coming to us every single day to learn how to trade. Today, the economy is not doing well. Many, many thousands of people have lost their jobs, and that is why they are looking for an additional source of income where they are not reliant upon a company or upon a government to feed them. Trading enables you to become independent from the system, whereby you become your own economy. Now, through our trading platform, we actually offer you many, many software tools or modules, one of which is Harmonics, as you can see on the screen. Harmonics is an amazing, sophisticated system that gives you 3 numbers. You're given an entry point, a stop loss, and a take profit number for any particular trade, and all you have to do is copy those numbers and paste them into an app on your mobile phone. So as long as you have a mobile phone, it does not matter where you're based geographically, you can trade the largest and most liquid currency markets in the world. That is why we have students in over 120 countries. So we don't just trade Forex, we don't just trade cryptocurrency, we also do commodities like oil, gas, gold, silver, and we trade indices as well, which form part of the stock market, like US 30, German 30, the top 30 companies in Germany, in the USA. So we trade indices as well. And again, the great thing about trading is that all you need is a mobile phone and an internet connection. Going back a few years, I've been to many, many countries. I've been to the USA many, many times. I've been to Africa many times. I've been to the Far East as well, to Asia, and I've been able to run my business from my phone. And that is why trading is so amazing. You do not need to have an office. You do not need to have a laptop. All you need is a mobile phone and you can trade. Now, whether you know this or not, 80% of trading is mindset. 80% of trading is in your head. 10% is skill set and 10% is knowledge. 80%, the bulk of trading, is what's happening inside your head. So if your mindset is not right, you cannot become a very good trader. Now, as professional traders, we know this, which is why we've teamed up with Bob Proctor. Now, Bob Proctor is one of the biggest personal development coaches in the world, and he's been my personal mentor now for around 20 plus years. Bob Proctor teaches us about mindset and personal development every single week within this organization. And that is why this relationship we have with Bob Proctor is so amazing. And that is why we have so many success stories from all over the world. We've been going now for, I think, about 7 or 8 years. We have 300,000 plus students and projected to hit 500,000 students by the end of this year. We are not a small outfit. We have many, many thousands of students currently trading from Africa. Excuse me. We have our mentors, some of our mentors have even opened up schools in African countries where they allow people within those countries to trade, to come to and trade and learn how to trade and become financially free on the back of it. And if you couple that with a personal development angle, it's an amazing, amazing relationship. And this is why we have so many success stories from all over the world. Now, to get started, the FRX Academy, which is our basic package, is $235 or thereabouts to get started. Don't look at the monthly cost yet, because we have an option whereby the monthly cost is payable by us, so you don't need to pay it yourself. And I'll talk about that later during this presentation. If you only want to do binary options, again, the HFX Academy is a $235 start up package. If you only want to do cryptocurrency, then the recommendation is for you to get the DCX package, which again is $235 to get started. The Elite Academy, which is my favorite, which covers all of the above, which means that you can trade cryptocurrencies, you can trade fiat currency, so the foreign exchange, you can trade binary options, you can trade indices. The Elite Academy, which is my favorite, is $325 to get started. That's US dollars. If you were to go for the FRX Academy, which is the basic package, and choose an add-on, for example, Vibrator, which is a scalping tool, then you can pay the sums you can see here. So you can add those modules on as extras to the FRX Academy. Swipe Trades is again a system whereby you're giving trading ideas and alerts. Swipe Coin is the cryptocurrency system. Gold Cup shows you and teaches you how to trade, for example, commodities like gold, and we have a fair few of the packages there as well. But again, as a beginner, the FRX Academy or the Elite Academy are perfect for you. Now, as I talked about earlier, if you want to waive the monthly fee, all you have to do is recommend 2 people. Once you recommend 2 people to the organization, you do not need to pay the monthly fee ever. So you can effectively learn how to trade for $235. So you don't need to pay the monthly cost. That is what you get via the affiliate program, which is actually the best affiliate scheme, or one of the best affiliate schemes I've seen anywhere in the world. So for $235, you can learn how to trade. And if you recommend people to the platform, the company won't just waive your fee, but beyond 3 people, the company will actually pay you to trade. So let me give you an example. If you were to recommend 3 people to the organization, you are now classed as an independent business owner, or an IBO. And as an IBO, the company will pay you every time you recommend someone. So let's think about this, for example. Just say you're based in Cameroon, and you got a friend there who wants to learn how to trade as well. If that friend was to come onto our platform and learn to trade with you, excuse me, then the company would pay you $25 if he was to get the FRX package. The same for the high frequency package, same for digital currency. However, if your friend was to choose the Elite package, the company will pay you $50 for that recommendation. And they will pay you over and over and over and over and over again, as long as you continue to recommend people. Many of us use the affiliate income in our trades, which means that you don't have to put your own money in. So you're now trading on the affiliate income, which is the true example of compound trading. Now, if you were to recommend 3 people, you're classed as a Platinum 150. As a Platinum 150, the company is paying you $150 every single month. You can choose to keep that, or you can put that into your trading account. You can go shopping with that, or you can choose to put it in your trading account. And again, very, very important to note, your trading account, your broker's account, is only maintained and handled by you. So any money that you put in there, any money that you take out, is entirely up to you. and all the profits that you make via that are 100%. Your trading account is regulated, so should anything happen to that broker, your money is protected. We are education providers, so we do not have any hold on your trading account. That is totally between you and your trading account, and you can take out your income daily, weekly, monthly. Is entirely up to you. Many people that trade with us take out that income weekly, and again, you can do that as well. So you can pay yourself whenever you want to, unlike when you're working in a job when you get paid every single month. As someone who recommends 12 people, you are now classed as a Platinum 600, and as a Platinum 600, you're being paid $600 every single month. Now, those 12 people in your team, you do not have to recommend all yourself. Even if you recommend just 3 people and they recommend others up to a total collective of 12 people, you will still be classed as a Platinum 600. As a Platinum 1000, you now have 30 people in your team. So again, you may only have recommended 3 of those people, but you can still earn an income of $1,000 a month, as many of our customers earn. Currently, we have many people in, for example, Cameroon, Nigeria, Somalia, earning at least $1,000 every single month. One of our highest earners within this company is a Nigerian, African, American guy called David Imanitier. He is currently a Chairman 750, which you cannot see on this slide. As a Chairman 750, the company is paying you an income of $750,000 every single month, month in, month out, whether you work or not. $750,000. I do not know any company that pays that kind of income to their employees. He's one of our highest earners within our team, excuse me, and he, like I said before, is a Nigerian American. He was born in Nigeria, and we have many other students in those African countries earning at least $1,000 a month income. So this compensations plan that you see here is absolutely amazing. Now, what I want to do now is actually see if we can bring on some of our testimonials. We have many, many students. Like I said earlier, we have over 300,000 students who trade with us every single day. We have many thousands of students who trade with us from African countries. What I want to do now is hand the buck on to my colleague Mandeep, who should be on the call, and she will introduce some of our testimonials so you can see how other people are trading currently in Africa with us. Mandeep, are you on the call?
Hi, Dr. Jav, how are you doing?
I'm very, very well. How are you, Mandeep?
Yes, all good, all good. Thank you very much for that presentation. So ladies and gents, my name is Mandeep, and I'm going to be walking and talking you through the, my testimonial, as well as other people's as well. So let me just spotlight my video for everybody. Brilliant. Okay. So welcome to our Africa launch. This is truly, truly amazing. And it's really, really great to have everybody here, from all different walks of life and from different parts of Africa as well. So like Jav said, my name is Mandeep. I was born and bred in the UK, and my parents taught me probably what a lot of your parents taught you as well, to get a good education, get a good job, and get a job for life. And boy, have we seen, they don't really exist anymore, because we're in a position now in this economy where people are starting to look at other ways of how they can earn an income from home and through the net. So my background is in the corporate world. I used to work with head teachers, and what I used to do is help them with their staffing. And I was doing that day in, day out, week in, week out for 10 hours a day, 8 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock in the evening, Monday to Friday. Now, some of you are going to laugh right now because you're going to relate to me. But I remember walking in the office on a Monday and thinking to myself, oh, I can't wait till it's Friday. I cannot wait till it's the end of the week. I was literally wishing my life away. And then come Friday, all I wanted to do was sleep. I just wanted to sleep. I just wanted to rest. I didn't want to see anyone. I didn't want to speak to anyone. And it got me thinking, is this the life that I want to live? Is this the life that I truly want to live? I mean, God's given us this life on this earth. They've given us this life on this earth. We should make the most of it. We should be getting up there and being excited. I read a quote on Instagram very recently And it said, if you can't wake up excited, why wake up at all? Which I thought was it was very good. It was a good point, because we should be living every day with excitement. And most of the time, what is the number one thing that holds people back? It's money. It's the fact that they're constantly scraping and scrimping and thinking, oh, next month, oh, next year, oh, in a few years' time, because the green stuff is not there. And I personally think Forex is such a good, lucrative industry. It's the largest industry on the planet. And if we teach you and help you to understand how this works, it's amazing. You can finally come out of that box. I remember living in that box, 9 to 5, coming home, 8 till 6, actually, it was for me, 10 hours a day. And you know what? I escaped it within 15 months, because through this platform, I learned how I can become financially free. And at the moment, I'm doing a lot of work in Kenya as well. Believe it or not, I used to actually live there. When I was a young girl, I lived there for 2 years in Kenya. I spoke the language, I spoke Swahili very, very fluently. And then I came back to the UK. So there's a lot of work. We are doing a lot of work to help a lot of people out there. And the purpose of this call was to really show everybody how they can earn an extra income and become financially free. Because most people out there at the end of this year are going to look back and think, what a crazy year, goodbye 2020. But for us in this company, we're going to be celebrating to a phenomenal 2020, because with the amount of wealth that is being generated, it is awesome. And we don't make any income claims, by the way. You have to do and you have to learn through the process. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring a couple of people on the call who are actually living in different parts of Africa, and they are going to be walking and talking you through their experience right now. So the first lady I actually want to bring on the call, she actually lives in Cameroon, and she's working with the United Nations. Okay, so she's a working professional working in the United Nations, and I'm actually going to bring her on the call right now. So Emilian, are you with us?
Yes, I am. Can you see me?
Can't see you yet. If you just put your video on.
Okay. Yeah.
Hi, Emilian. How are you doing?
Hi, Mandy. How are you?
Yes, all good, all good. Welcome to our call. This is the second time in a row, so you must be feeling like a pro now doing these testimonials.
Not really. I don't know if I'll ever get used to this, but yeah, I think it gets better with time.
Oh, amazing. Well, you have the floor for a few minutes. So tell everybody a bit about yourself, your background, and why you think it's a good idea for people from this continent to invest in something like Forex. So over to you.
Hi, everyone. Welcome again. Thank you for joining us today. So basically, when I came back to Cameroon from South Africa, I was thinking about how I can invest besides doing my 9-to-5 job. So I was thinking of different ways in which I could invest and just make profits, build wealth, get another source of income. So at that time, I think it was kind of the right time, because Pierina approached me. I don't know if she's on the call now. She approached me with the IM Mastery Academy, because she's been part of it for a couple of weeks already. So she came to me and she told me about the academy and just told me her experience basically on what she's been able to do so far. So I thought about it. I'm like, okay, this is the opportunity I've been waiting for. So it took me a couple of days to make up my mind, and I got on board. And it's been 3 months now, and I've had a really, really amazing experience. Besides being part of a wonderful team, having a great team leader who is just very supportive. We support each other. We just see each other through every day in trading and in also building our teams, and creating a source of income for ourselves. So it's been really, really amazing so far.
Wow, that's really, really good. And any lasting words for the guests on the call, Emilian?
Oh yes. What has worked for me so far in the last 3 months in this business, in building my team and in trading especially, is the fact that I've been setting goals for myself. So I set weekly goals, and also I have a vision board. It kind of just shows me the path that I want to take. It gives you a clearer vision and a clearer view of where you want to be, probably in the next couple of months or in the next couple of weeks, or until maybe the end of this year. So I would say just set really specific goals for yourself and set the different steps on how you want to get to your goals, how you want to achieve your goals. And also, this academy has really, really amazing mentors and educators. So you have everything at your disposal to get you set up and started on your trading journey and be successful at it and become a really, really seasoned trader. So yeah, it's an amazing platform.
Wow, wow, that's really, really amazing. So, Amelia, thank you for that testimonial. And like she says, it really helps you to become that seasoned trader, to understand how this industry works. I mean, you don't have to know anything about Forex, by the way. I remember when I first started this, and even Dr. Jav, when he, started cryptocurrency and Forex trading, we did not know anything. Emilian did not know anything. She works with the United Nations. This is completely different from what she does as a professional. So, talking of professionals, I'm going to bring on our next testimony, and I have to be careful how I pronounce this because her job title is very long. She's also a working professional from Cameroon, and she's actually a neurotechnologist. Okay, neurotechnologist, and she's actually been partnered up with us for some time. So, Miss Isadi, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here. Hello, Mandeep.
Hi, Isadi. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you, and hope everyone is good.
Good, good, amazing, amazing. So tell everybody a bit about your journey so far, how things are going, because you're someone who's very energetic. You're always smiling and you're always bubbly and happy. So tell everybody about your journey so far and how things are going for you.
Okay, thank you. You know, when it comes to talking about IM Academy and my journey on Forex, I always have a lot to say, but like you told me to keep it short, I will really try. So it's been an amazing journey. I believe that now more than ever, it's the time that we need to all learn a skill that can sustain us, because we can see what is going on with the crisis and everything. There is an economic downturn. So many people are losing their jobs. It's so hard to get a job and things are tough. But with Forex just keeps booming. I mean, over $6.6 trillion is being made on Forex every day. And we are definitely taking a share of that profit on Forex daily. So I'm very happy that it's been an amazing journey so far with the help of amazing mentors. And like Dr. Jav said, you don't even have to know how to trade before you start. And the amazing thing is that you are earning while learning. So to me, that is just really wonderful. So I got to a point where I really got fed up of trading my time for money, because what I was doing required me to be there for me to earn. So it made me not to be able to live my life. And I am a lively person. I love life and I love to create amazing experiences with my family, my children, my loved ones and friends. But the 9 to 5 job will hardly ever permit you to do that. So this is just amazing. Even if I decide to go on a holiday, so long as I have my phone and internet connection, I don't even have to worry about money. I am earning and still experiencing life. So I just got to a point where I got fed up of having to trade my time for money. I needed time freedom. I needed financial freedom. And I'm so glad I got on this journey, and it's been amazing so far.
Sorry, I was just muted just then. But yeah, Sadi, that was really, really great. What is the top tip you can give to the guests on the call? If there's one piece of advice you could give for someone coming into the program to say, look, listen, just give it a go based on this one thing, what would that one thing be?
Okay, I would just want to say this trading with IM Academy it's been really good, because they have top experts. They help you. They will not let you try to figure things out on your own. At every point, there is somebody willing to help you, to show you what to do. They have educators round the clock on the back office, teaching you how to trade, how to analyze the market, and teaching you how to earn on Forex. So I believe if there's anyone on this call who is tired of trading his or her time for money, from the 9 to 5 job, if you need more time freedom, more financial freedom, and then this is definitely the opportunity for you. And I would also like to say mindset, which is something that I am focused on. Wherever your focus is, your energy flows. So that is one thing that I've learned, and it works. So it's time to focus on what you want in your life and let the energy flow, and you will see your life change. You will see things change for you. Thank you, Mandeep.
Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. Isadi, you were awesome as always. So thank you very much for your time on that. We do appreciate. She Elsa's never Isadi's never done Forex before, and yet she did this platform. Now, lady, and by the way, we do have a gentleman coming up. So for the so she's actually she came into the business earlier this year, and you know she's really okay, systems engineer. So let's bring her on. Frangelin, are you there?
I'm here, Mandeep. Oh. I'm here, Mandeep, and thank you so much.
Oh wow, Frangelin, amazing. Can you hear me properly?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear,
Oh, okay,
but I
perfect,
know
perfect.
there's some cuts in power.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. So if you want to give everybody a little testimony, a bit about yourself, your background, and why you decided to give Forex a go.
Okay, thank you so much, and hello to everyone on this call. Like Mandeep has said, my name is Frangelin, and I'm a GIS engineer here in Botswana. I got to meet Mandeep when I traveled to the UK on vacation the beginning of this year. And mind you, I was motivated in my church that you cannot depend on your job. And I'm just left with a few years to leave the public service. I'm working for the government. And knowing engineers, we are very quiet people. You're always looking and solving technical problems. You're not good at talking to people. And it's very difficult for you to mingle because it's either you're talking to the computer, to a software, or trying to solve some problem in a program. So when I got to meet Mandip, I was already set on the mindset that I needed to look for something to do. But looking at the types of businesses around the world, I didn't want anything where you needed to rent a place or whatever. So when I got to meet Mandip, we'd gone out to some estate meeting in the UK, trying to find out what I could do besides my job. Like I said, I'm almost close to the retiring age. So when Mandip spoke about this, what I liked most was about her composure, her confidence, her ability to talk to us. Because like I said, it's something that, I always recognize my abilities. I recognize, I think I really like this. And because I felt I'm aging, I'm getting to the retirement age, I felt that I needed this for my daughter. So I was very much interested, but I wasn't sure about the Forex because I didn't know much about it. I knew absolutely nothing. I remember the first time I heard about it, I thought it was just some trickery because even somebody tried to explain it to me. I couldn't believe there was anything like that. So I just brushed them off. So basically, that is my background and how I came onto I Am Mastery Academy. Thank you, Mandeep.
Wow, that's amazing. So, you're looking amazingly young. You're getting some comments in the chat box, Frangelina, which is, which is amazing. So why is this platform a good platform to come on board with? Why is it good for people in Africa to come on board?
The beauty about this thing, I always tell my people here, because everyone in the civil service believes, or everyone working wherever, they always feel that when they retire, they are going to, we call it the cattle post, but it's more like a farm. You're going to do animal rearing, you're going to do crop production. That's where most of the people want to retire to. So what I always tell people about I Am Mastery Academy is that having experienced the lockdown, our business is lockdown free, our business is recession free, and it is drought free. Because during the drought, your animals suffer. During the drought, your crops suffer. So when there are no rains, you end up losing almost everything. And sometimes you get storms as well. But when you are doing trading, you are safe all the time in the comfort of your own home. So that's the whole beauty about this business. And what I liked most about it, I learned how to talk. I learned how to recruit people. I know how to talk to people. And I'm still growing, mind you. I'm still growing. I'm still growing in it. I have the confidence. If I go to the doctor, I talk to my nurses. If I go to the optician, like I went to the optician this week, I spoke to all the attendants that, you know what, there's something that you really need. You really need to hear about this. And this is an opportunity of a lifetime. It doesn't matter where you are, the comfort of your home, just on your mobile phone, you're ready to make some money. Thank you,
Wow,
Mandy.
Frangelin. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for that, Frangelin. We do appreciate you a lot. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. So you've heard from 3 ladies so far, 2 from Cameroon, 1 from Botswana, and, you know, all working professionals, you know, so it shows that if they can do it, and it doesn't matter about your background, where you're working, what you're doing, if you have a desire to change your life, then this is something that can truly change things for you. So our last testimony is from a gentleman. His background is as an accountant, and he now works on a farm. You know, he decided that he wanted to sort of explore something different. So I'm going to bring him on the call and give him an opportunity to talk to us a bit more about his journey. So Mr. Goddy, are you with us, sir?
Hello, Mandy.
Hi, how are you? I can't see you. Where are you?
Just one sec. Yeah, my video is on.
Oh, yes, you're on. Okay, perfect, perfect. How are you doing? How are you doing, Goddy? How's things?
I'm great. I'm great, Mandy, and yourself?
Yes, all good. So if you want to take it away and tell everybody a bit about your background and why you decided to come onto this platform.
Okay. Thanks, everyone, for joining the call, first of all. And I am Godlove, as Mandy said, and I have a background in accounting. I studied accounting at the University of Boya, and then I went to the UK, where I studied chartered management accounting. And I also did an MBA in the Chester Business School. And after that, I decided to move back to Cameroon because my intentions were to come and use my knowledge to help my country. But unfortunately, I was not able to secure a job. So I decided to venture into agriculture. And so far, it's been great until I also heard about the opportunity in IM Mastery Academy. And once I heard about it, I did a little bit of research. And I know a lot about Forex because I had once ventured into Forex about 5 years ago when I was in the UK, but I wasn't successful. Reason being, the fees were too expensive. And being an international student in the UK, where I had to pay for my fees and rent, I wasn't able to afford the fees. I watched a couple of videos on YouTube, but it didn't really work out. So when I heard about IM Mastery and the fees were quite affordable, it was a no-brainer. So I decided to join. And ever since then, it's been amazing. The results are crazy.
That's really, really awesome. And so tell us, why should anybody, whether they're from Kenya or Somalia or Cameroon or Botswana, wherever they are in Africa, why should someone from anywhere in that continent invest in Forex? And when I say invest, I mean invest their time and putting into this platform and learning how to trade. Why should they do it?
First of all, everyone in Africa knows to set up a business in Africa is quite difficult. It's quite capital intense. The government regulations are very tough. But with IM Mastery Academy, all you need is your phone, an internet connection, and a laptop, and you're good to go. And you have no restrictions. There's no lockdown. No one's hindering you. From the comfort of your house, you can make money. And my advice to anyone on this call who wants to join is, if you put in the work, you're going to see the results. Because don't expect to join and just make money without doing anything. The truth is there's money there to be made. You have the right mentors. You have all the material you need. All the mistakes that people have made in trading before have been corrected and all given to you. So it's just for you to invest your time in studying this material patiently, and you will see great results.
Wow, that's really awesome. Much time we do. So ladies and given you the opportunity to learn from Dr. Jav, who's given us a phenomenal presentation on how this company works. And you've heard from 4 people living in various parts of Africa to show you that this platform can help you to win big. Remember, I think there's something like less than 80 days left of 2020. My question to you is, how are you going to end this year? How are you going to end this year? Are you going to be celebrating and thinking, do you know what? This year was phenomenal. This year was amazing. Or are you going to be looking back thinking, I missed it. I missed the opportunity. I should have, could have, would have done something, but I didn't. So do get back to the person who has told you about this and have a chat with them. And I would go as far as to say, give it a go. For the sake of a couple of $100, you can see how amazing and exciting this platform really, really is. So I'm going to hand it back to our amazing presenter, Dr. Jav. So Dr. Jav, back over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mandy. That was awesome. And also thank you, Emilian, Isadi, Fragilin, I think it was, and also God love. Every single one of you is amazing, and I wish you a huge amount of success. And please, if you are a guest on this presentation, make a note of those names, because you will hear more from those people. They are phenomenal traders in their respective countries. They've built amazing, amazing trading teams in their respective countries, and big things are happening in Africa today. Big things are happening. We don't care what's happening in the economy globally. It does not matter to us what's happening in the local economy. In a lot of African countries, inflation is all over the place. In a lot of African countries, the local currency is not doing very, very well. As Forex traders, that does not matter to us. We don't care how the local currency is doing. We don't care about the global currency. We just trade money, whether the economy is going up or down. We are not doing stocks and shares, although there's an element of stocks and shares in the trading that we do when we do indices, but we're mostly doing foreign exchange and also cryptocurrency commodities. So the economy is irrelevant. A lot of people, in fact, millions of people have lost their jobs in the last, I'd say 6 months or so. In the UK, certainly, we have many thousands of people on furlough where they're not being paid, or they're being paid very little. So many people have lost their jobs. There is no such thing as an income for life anymore. There's no such thing as an employer for life. That is why it's so important today to do your own thing. And you can choose now. Do you want to make a living or a fortune? Profits are better than wages. When you are an employee, you're making a living. When you're running your own ship, when you're the 5%, whether you're an investor or business owner, you are now capable of making a fortune, of controlling your own economy, and that is what we are about. Currently, we have 300,000 plus students all over the world, thousands and thousands of which are currently in Africa, who are trading with us every single day and being mentored by us every single day. In fact, we have mentors in Africa as well at the moment. We have many, many people in Africa earning 3, 4, 5, 6 figures a year. Many, many students. One of our highest earning students currently, David Imnitier, is making over $750,000 every single month, and he was born in Nigeria. So it does not matter where you're from, it doesn't matter what location you're from, your country, your continent, as long as you have the attitude, you can do very, very well. It's your attitude that will pull you through. Your educational qualifications, the color of your skin, where you were born is irrelevant. My name is Dr. Jav. Thank you for attending this presentation. My recommendation to every single person on this call is to get back to the person that recommended you attend this webinar, and we can get you registered straight away. If you were to register today, you can actually start trading from tomorrow. We have a learn and earn system, which means that as you learn, you can earn. We have team trainings every single day where we mentor you and show you how to trade. A journey of 1,000 steps starts with a single step. My question to you is, if not this, then what? If not now, then when? My name is Dr. Jav. Thank you for attending this call, and I would like to see every single person on this presentation at the top, because the bottom is way, way, way too crowded. Please get back to the person that recommended you attend this call, and we can get you registered straight away and start trading with us from today. Start creating your own economy from today. My name is Dr. Jav. Thank you again. God bless, and I'll speak to you soon.